it up. Hex, Pulse, PulseX get listed on at least 3 top tier exchanges. Spicy, interesting. What do y'all got? 30, 45 seconds. What do you guys got?
Gentlemen, please.
Think if anything, you'll probably see PulseX itself as a top 3 exchange as well, in terms of like a decentralized exchange. In terms of like coin listings and stuff, I think people are working in the background. I think people are always working in the background trying to get these coins listed. And what I will say as well is I think if you have numbers 1 through 9 kind of play out, then number 10 kind of seems like a no-brainer, right? Like if you think about it like that, like if you have kind of a perfect storm, like I don't see why you like these exchanges, even if the like case is dismissed, everything's like everything's sunshine and whatever, right? But yeah, I think ideally like it'd be almost like a no-brainer for these exchanges to list these coins. Especially I think the goal of the exchanges is to get people trading and creating volume on their exchange. So if Hex and PulseChain are tokens that people are finding desirable and they want to buy, most people do not know how to bridge. Most people do not know how to use a DEX. Most people, they just want to go on a centralized, like they just ask, is it on Coinbase? Can I buy it on Coinbase? That's as far as they can go, right? So I think as you start to see more and more demand and you start to see even the price pile up for PLS, you'll probably start to get exchange listings as people like start like, you know, regular retail start to ask these exchanges to list these tokens. Because I don't think they're against making money, right? And if they have an opportunity to make money off of like volumes off of some of these like tokens, like I'm sure they would, right?
Holders, founders, and exchanges, they tend to make money in crypto. I've heard that before.
Kong, I think you're entirely correct on that, which is that a lot of people, especially non-DeFi folks, aka the new people that come along, they're going to be primarily looking to the centralized exchanges. On Book Club the other week, we covered The Creature from Jekyll Island, which is a study of the Federal Reserve, and really just kind of a story how fractional reserve banking is a Pandora's box that humans have just not been able to put it back into. And Johnny Chaos actually came on and explained to us, he was like, hey, look, we had the Federal Reserve System, messed up the dollar. Centralized exchanges are actually kind of doing a similar thing when it comes to fractional reserve lending for cryptocurrencies, and that's how a lot of them fail. Like the FTT token over on FTX, they just absolutely over-leveraged the hell out of it, and that was one of the things that led to their downfall, partly because Binance and CZ called them out and said, hey, this is all made-up math, and some of the tinfoil hat speculation is that he knows that because he's doing the same thing as well with the BNB token, but that's all tinfoil hat theory speculation at this point. The point is that centralized exchange listings will be a massive injection just from the amount of eyeballs, the amount of people, just a trustworthiness that it's not actually real, but it feels real to the people on centralized exchanges because it puts something between you and the thing you're interacting with to give you security. Again, this is more likely to happen if point number 1, which is the SEC case, gets dropped. I think that is one of the things that the centralized exchanges have been utilizing as an argument not to list it. But at the same time, like you said, they want to make money. If you want to make money, you got to offer the products that are hot. If we get hot, they'll probably offer it. At the same time, though, please be aware, it could be a monkey's paw. It could be the thing that once you start getting listed on centralized exchanges, we start getting manipulated by potential fractional reserve style lending.
Yeah. Make PulseChain be attractive, and that's why why aren't the big influencers talking about us? Well, do things to make them talk about us, but then also be aware, like you said, like some of these things being listed on big exchanges does have its could have its downsides as well.